And hello, everybody. How nice to see you all. Yes, Toastmasters?
Yeah.
Welcome, come on in. I thought I'd speak tonight about the upcoming contest season. We're heading into contest season, and for guests and new members, that may be a new thing, so I thought we'd explore it a little bit. Toastmasters has a contest season that begins in February and continues all the way until August. And the reason it takes so long is that one of the contests that is held is the so-called international speech. What makes a speech international? In this case, it's just that it's a speech that is so good that it has the chance to win its way all the way up to the world champion of public speaking. We start at the club level. That's where we are right now. We will hold a club contest, and we will have a international speech contest, and then one of the skills contests. I'll explain more about that in a moment. Whoever wins the international speech contest at the club level advances to the next level. Now I have to talk a little bit about Toastmasters structure so we know what these levels are. Clubs are organized into collections of about 5 clubs, and those are called areas. Areas are organized into divisions, collection of areas. Divisions are organized into districts. And our district, District 4, is a great district that goes all the way from the top of San Francisco down to Los Altos and includes dozens of clubs. When we have our contest and send somebody to area, they'll then compete at the area contest. And if they win there, on to division. If they win a division, on to district. If they win a district, onto what's called regional, and then at the regional level, it's decided from looking at the speeches which should represent the region at the international level. And those speakers, those winners, will advance to the international speech contest, which is held somewhere in the world. I actually don't know where it's being held this year, but Toastmasters is a worldwide organization. So sometimes it's held in the US and sometimes not. And the winner there is the world champion of public speaking. Now, the international speech contest requires some credentials just to enter. You have to be a member in good standing, and you have to have completed 2 pathways levels. And that will rule out many of our members who have not gotten a lot of traction with pathways, the Toastmasters curriculum. So I want to encourage all members to be thinking in terms of getting those credentials, because even if they won't have reached that level of credential for this season, let's think about next year and have more contests, more contestants available next year, so that if it isn't this year, next year will be the renaissance of the international speech contest at the club level in San Francisco Toastmasters. Now, I mentioned there will be 2 contests. One is a skills contest, so that is usually going to be an evaluation contest or a table topics contest. You'll see table topics demonstrated, and hopefully all participate in that today. This time they've selected the so-called Tall Tales contest. Tall Tales hasn't been around for a while. We haven't done this contest in a while. It leaves some people scratching their heads. What exactly is a tall tale? Well, a tall tale is any fanciful story that you want to tell that is highly exaggerated, improbable, made interesting by whatever exaggeration you want to put into it. It's something that any of our club members can take on, because there's no requirement for entry other than just going for it. It's not a full 5 to 7 minute speech like the International Speech Contest. It's a 3 to 7 minute speech, 3 to 5 minute speech. It's a little shorter, and we'll see how it goes. We should get more contestants at the club level in the Tall Tales contest because we have more qualified members to participate. When you're in a contest, one of the most important roles is the timer. The timer has to be very well practiced and very accurate, and put up cards at just the right time so that when the contestant sees the red card, they know they've got 30 seconds to wrap up. In a contest, if you speak 31 seconds over the time limit, you're disqualified. If you speak exactly 30 seconds over the time limit, you'll get through. So it's good to be aware of times as we compete in the contest. I hope everyone gets ready for and thinks about the contest season. We'll hear more about that in club business. Thank you. Over to you, Matt.